The role of texture in culinary experience. Chefs often focus on texture as a key element in creating a dynamic dining experience. By combining contrasting textures, such as crispy with creamy or smooth with chunky, they enhance the overall appeal of a dish, making it more exciting and satisfying to eat. Textural contrasts also add depth, balance, and complexity to the flavors. Combining crunchy and creamy elements. A common technique chefs use is pairing crunchy elements with creamy or soft textures. For example, a crispy fried exterior on a chicken or fish contrasts beautifully with a moist, tender interior. Similarly, dishes like creamy mashed potatoes served with a crispy topping create a satisfying contrast in every bite. Layering soft and firm ingredients. Another approach involves layering ingredients with varying degrees of firmness. For example, a salad might combine firm vegetables like carrots or cucumbers with softer ingredients like avocado or cheese. This balance creates a more complex mouthfeel, making each bite more interesting and varied. Utilizing different cooking methods. Chefs often create textural contrasts by using different cooking techniques. Grilling or roasting can add a crispy or charred texture to vegetables and meats, while steaming or braising leaves ingredients tender and juicy. The contrast between these textures can elevate the overall flavor profile of the dish. Incorporating airy and dense components. In some dishes, chefs play with airy and dense textures to surprise the palate. For example, a light, fluffy mousse or soufflé can be served alongside a dense, rich cake or custard. This contrast provides a balance of lightness and heaviness, which keeps the experience of eating engaging. Fresh versus cooked ingredients for contrast. Using both fresh and cooked ingredients within the same dish is a common way to enhance texture contrasts. A dish might feature fresh, crunchy vegetables paired with slow-cooked meats or roasted root vegetables. The freshness of the raw elements contrasts nicely with the tenderness of the cooked components. Incorporating liquid with solids. Textural contrast can also be created by pairing liquids with solids. For example, a soup with a crunchy garnish, like croutons or fried onions, provides an exciting contrast. Similarly, a creamy sauce served over roasted vegetables or grilled meats adds richness and smoothness, balancing the textures on the plate. Exploring gelatinous and crisp textures. Gelatinous textures, such as those found in jellies, aspics, or slow-cooked meats, can create an intriguing contrast when paired with crispy, crunchy components. For instance, a soft, gelatinous panna cotta with a crisp caramel shard offers a delightful contrast between smoothness and crunch. Chefs' use of foams and crumbles. Foams and crumbles are popular in modern culinary techniques for adding texture contrasts. Light, airy foams can complement dense, rich ingredients like chocolate or custard. Similarly, crumbles made from cookies or nuts can provide a crunchy element to softer dishes like fruit compotes or creamy parfaits. Balancing contrast for visual appeal. Textural contrasts not only affect taste but also visual appeal. Chefs often consider the visual effect of contrasting textures, as it can make a dish look more dynamic and layered. The interplay between smooth, crispy, soft, and crunchy elements creates an aesthetic balance that enhances the dish's overall presentation.